My name's Blair Flickinger, and I'm with the All of Us Research Program, and I'm really happy to be here today with Gillian Davis, who's the Aquatics Director at the Marshfield Clinic Health System, YMCA, and we're here to just chat a little bit about the importance of swimming. Our research program is really interested in looking at how people live their lives, where they live, being a big piece of the puzzle, their environment. And with summer upon us and all the lakes and water sports and different swim teams and things going on, we just thought swimming was a really interesting topic to look at from a safety perspective and just how that's incorporated into people's lifestyle. So that's how we ended up here today with Gillian. But before I get started with some questions, you just want to tell us a little bit about yourself and your role with the YMCA?
Sure. So my name is Gillian Davis. I'm the Aquatics Program Director at the Marshfield YMCA. So just to give you a little tidbit on that. So what I do is I run our swim lesson program. I run our water exercise, private swim. We have an awesome program called Beyond Barriers for people who communicate and learn and function a little bit differently. So we have something like that too, which is awesome. And I also help train all of our swimming lessons and through Red Cross and a little bit of everything. So that's what we kind of do myself.
Very nice. And you were telling me before we hopped on camera that you have quite a history, not only with swimming, but with the YMCA.
Yep, so I joined the YMCA as a member, and I actually know this, in '92 when the building was open. I joined our local swim team here. So the Y has really been just my second home. I grew up in the program through swim team, and I started as a swimming instructor when I was in high school, did it through college, and here I am now. And it's really just a rewarding experience being at the Y. So yeah.
We love hearing that kind of roots in the community. So with that, obviously swimming is something you've been around for most of your life. Can you give us a big picture perspective on the importance of learning to swim?
Well, swimming is such a big thing, especially in Wisconsin. So because it's a life-saving skill. Water is wonderful to be around, but it really needs to be a safety aspect too, because learning how to swim is not everybody can do it. So when we are able to help out with that, it's such a rewarding experience, because swimming is very much an awesome thing to have, but we want to be able to swim to fully enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah.
And from your perspective with doing lessons and swim teams, what is a really good age or time to introduce kids to swimming?
Well, we here at the Y start a lot of our kids at 6 months, and we go all the way through. I think my oldest was 95. He learned how to swim at 95, but really at any age. When you are ready, we are here. We want to be available to everybody, but the sooner the better. Sooner the better.
That's awesome. I honestly didn't know you started that young, so I'm learning something too. That's great. You can start that early. When do you guys tend to see the biggest influx of kids, like around what age?
I would say between the ages of 3 and 7.
Okay.
That's when we really start to see them pop up, is between the ages of 3 and 7. But we also get high schoolers and adults and babies.
Yeah, well, that's kind of leads in well to my next question. Do you have any advice or encouragement? I was talking to my mother-in-law a few weeks ago, and we were vacationing up north on a lake, and she didn't want to go out in the boat because she she never learned to swim.
Sure.
So what would you tell someone who's maybe a little more mature in years about learning to swim? And
the biggest thing is you don't be afraid. I mean, I know that fear factor is really large, but trust the program, trust yourself, trust the person who's helping you. We're only here to make you comfortable and to teach you, what you're looking for. We build the program around you. We build the time around you. We really want you to be comfortable and get exactly what you're looking for out of learning how to swim. And we want you to succeed as much as you want to succeed. And that's what we're here to do. So for adults, please just give it a try. You may surprise yourself.
And for an adult, would it be kind of a group setting? Do you guys do individual? What does it look like?
We do both. So we have it's an adult teen program. We've had everything from our adult teen program to 13 all the way up to 65. We do also private swim programs if you really want to make it just you and an instructor. If you're a little bit nervous or just not quite ready to be in a big group setting, we also do that as well. And then we can also fit it around your schedule. And if you want a little bit quieter time, if you're a little bit nervous or a little bit overwhelmed, we can make it during a time where there's not very many people, so that it's just you and the instructor and nobody else, which is really awesome.
That's great. I didn't realize there were that specialized opportunities
Yeah,
here.
we
So,
can, yeah.
appreciate you sharing that information with us. Do you have any parting words or thoughts that you want to share with our audience? Anything that's happening with YMCA Swim that's exciting?
Well, our swimming program goes on all year round, so we're always here. We're always here for the community. We are willing to help any way we can, because at the end of the day, we really want everybody to not only enjoy the water, but be safe around the water, because water safety is number one key, especially in living in Wisconsin and being in our beautiful community that we have. And having the community support to help us teach kids and help teach adults how to swim has just been phenomenal, being with the Y.
Well, thank you so much, Gillian.
Yeah.
That was great.